All right. Keep it up. Oh snap, I'm live. Oh snap, I'm live. All right. Wait, what? Let's see. I see nothing. I see a black screen on my end. Let me see. Let's check YouTube.
I spent.
Let's see. Am I live on YouTube? Let's see. I see nothing. I see a black screen on my end. Oh snap! Awaken your mind. You hear? Let's see, am I live on YouTube? Man, I think it's actually working. Holy moly. Oh, snap. Man, people are writing comments on YouTube. Come on over to Twitch if you're on YouTube. You see an image? It's not an image, I swear. It's not an image. Here, I'll move it around. It's not an image. It ain't an image. What is up? Nice, at least I see the YouTube comments. On the road again? How do you like it? How's the stream quality? Is this good? How we doing? Switch the mode here. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Seems like it's working pretty good. Look at the scene, man. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty nice. Hey, I can't believe you just popped them in the live chat. I didn't expect anybody to pop in, I'll be honest. No glitches? Sick. I'm doing this from a mobile, man. No backpack, nothing. Pretty crazy. I can hook this up to my bike and everything. Pretty crazy. So check this out. Electric bike. Got a little key here, right? Craigslist. I think everything's working pretty good. Got a stable 30 FPS. Get that wide view camera. All right. But yeah, come on over to Twitch rather than YouTube. That'd be better. Live chat off. Now you got no choice but to go to Twitch. Sorry. Hello. I'm doing a test stream over here. What happened? I'm doing a test stream.
A test stream?
Yeah, I'm doing like a live stream.
What do you want? TikTok?
Twitch. TikTok. Twitch? I mean, maybe it should be on TikTok. On Twitch?
Yeah.
I just started Twitch. I'm usually on YouTube. I got to bring everyone over to Twitch. Here, I'll give you a flyer. I'm going to hand these out to everybody. Because
Name is on there?
I do a lot of education stuff. Yeah.
Okay, you got the Twitch name on there?
Yeah.
That's a bet.
Yeah, on the bottom you can join the stream and chat around.
Okay, I'm gonna tap in.
Yeah.
Watch your paper.
Yeah. You can tell I'm new, right? At least it's compost. One of the things on the list is how to grow food, so that actually feeds the plants. We're good. Part of the plan, you know. I lose the papers, it's compost.
Yeah, right on.
Got the microphone here. It's pretty sick.
All right, you on your way, no doubt. All right, have a good one.
I appreciate it. I gotta hold these papers better. Holy. Oh man, we're already doing composting out here. Well, that's one person. We're good. Look, we're already getting out flyers. We're already winning. That's what we're here to do, boys. Here to share the word in person, not just online. Those are some new folks who have never heard of natural law before, never heard of voluntarism or any of these ideas, and voila, there you have it. If they're into it, they're raising some kids over there. You know, what if they want to learn some alternative schooling methods, right? You know, I'll take off the hat, get that pineal gland, some sunlight. The microphone, I guess, to sound good. Look at this. I got a small, like, little microphone on my neck. Works pretty good. I want to know how the sound comes in from their end, right? Because I can give them a microphone as well. I can do full-out interviews and everything. But yeah, this is a pretty cool place. I could hook this up on my bike. We can go biking together. I think my dad is coming over soon too, with his bike. That'd be pretty cool. He's just going to show up randomly, embarrass me, probably. Yo, Derek, let the others know that I'm live. I mean, this is the first stream. I didn't even know who would pop up. I'm like, I'm not a live streamer, right? If I do this more often, there's people with like half less subs than me who are getting like 100 viewers a stream. I'm like, yo, they're there doing it every single day. That's why they're getting so many viewers, right? And it just keeps the community together. I think it creates more of an open dialogue. And so I want to do that more. I want to have more interaction, not just with my audience online, but also with people in real life, right? Like, we can do both at the same time using technology. Why not do it? And you can see I have a shirt here, question everything. It's probably flipped for you guys. But yeah, the back also says, tell me what inspires you, right? I don't get the numbers, but the live streams are more interactive. Yeah, I mean, it's just all about persistence. It's all about consistency, no matter what you do. Of course, we're battling a lot of potential, you know, censorship and so forth. But if you also know, I'm not holding this phone with my hand. I'm using a gimbal, right? So I'm using a gimbal. I'm using this, I think what they call a lavalier microphone. And so very inexpensive, yet very high quality. So I dig it. I dig it. And then, like I said, I have an extra microphone so I could bring on guests onto the live stream. We can walk the trail. Maybe we can identify some plants, right? But no, really, we can do some interviews and talk about anything, all sorts of things. So I want to get more in the habit of doing this, and then maybe doing videos here as well, right? And if people walk by, they're curious, like, what is this dude rambling to himself about? Then, you know, I talk to them and say, hey, you know, I'm on YouTube. Those people thought I was famous. I'm like, I have to explain, I'm like, I'm not famous. I'm just like doing a live stream. Even if I were, who cares, right? It's about the message. And that's the point. So this, I believe, will be more effective in delivering the message. We already have some people who want to do editing for these live streams. That is, people who clip the live streams, turn them into videos. So that would be pretty cool, because if we can do that, then, you know, let's say I do a 2 or 3 hour live stream. We got somebody doing a clip. Awesome. We share that around. Also, the chat. Is this chat showing the screen or no? Let me know. Do you see a chat like right next to me? Yes or no? By the way, thank you for typing on Twitch. I appreciate that, Derek. You're my only viewer. I need to make you moderator now, because I did not expect you to join in. I expected there to be nobody for my first stream here, honestly. And a lot of people will probably view the replay of this stream. I do see the chat. Okay. How big is it? Because for me, it's like half the screen. I probably can just pull it up on my phone. I mean, what am I talking about? Man, live stream is such a thing you got to get used to, because it's very different, right? I mean, you got to learn how to interact with people, stay on top of things. You got to learn how to do it on the spot. But I want to show you guys something. All right, so I'm just gonna like park here. This is my little bench area. All right, this is gonna be my spot for now. I like the big open fields. Like, I love this. Right, it's one thing I love about Florida. There's one thing I don't like about Florida, or at least many parts of the world. What's this about? Brooker Creek Preserve, no trespassing. Interesting. So, and we got some interesting graffiti on the side there. Derek, is that your handwriting? What's that? Is that you, man? Did you do that? So I can't help you personally with your work, can barely keep up with my own stuff. Nah, dude, don't worry. You being here in the live stream, that's enough, man. Honestly. But seriously, yeah, what is that? Hey, man, how's it going? Ooh, he's vibing. Yo, do you think I could get flyers out to the people on the bikes? You think I could just like throw it? Just like, whoosh. I don't know. Got to keep these flyers with me without them flying all over the place when there's like a big wind gust. Because the minute I put it down, of course, a huge wind gust comes by and they go all over the place. And then the minute, you know, I put it back, there's like no wind at all. Classic. But yeah, what's up with this no trespassing sign, huh? So this whole thing is gated. I mean, this whole field, gated. Now I get it, it's a preserve, right? But what this implies is that humans can't live with nature without disturbing it and causing problems. So nature needs to be separated from man. Is that right? All right, not many people look at it under that lens. They say, oh, well, nature has to be protected from humans, so that's why we got to make a preserve. But it creates the excuse for humans to not care about living with nature rather than against it, having to always separate themselves from it. This gives humans an excuse to do their own thing and trespass against the rest of the land and only keep certain parts to nature. Nature doesn't have signs like this, right? If I ask you, what do you see within this field? Do you see politics? Do you see religion? Do you see economics, banks? You don't see that. We invented those systems. Just as we created this sign which claims ownership over this land, which belongs to everybody, obviously. Like, who owns this land? Hello? Anybody? Like, what's going on here, right? This is no trespassing. It's like no trespassing. Who am I trespassing upon? Maybe a bird, an insect? There's one right here, right on the path. I mean, I feel like we should respect this land as much as this land. So, why do we have to create this separation between man and nature? Are we so destructive that we have to create a whole preserve and say, keep out, you can't come in here at all? I find that pretty absurd. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this idea of a nature preserve, right? Oh, but it's for the environmentalist because we care about the earth. We should care about every environment, all over the place. Isn't everything nature? We live in a city. City is just another form of nature that humans just inhabited and built some things on top of. They can still work with nature within its natural patterns and systems. Right? So, is there a concept I don't understand here about this idea of nature reserve? I'd like to know. Oh, look, we have another paper here. I forgot this one. Whoopsie. Got one. Where's my dad? I heard he's coming. He's probably stuck at that one traffic light that took me like 30 minutes to get past. But you know, I'm patient. It's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. I know a lot of you guys will probably be watching the replay. If you're watching the replay, be sure to go to twitch.tv/KukuNutTV. And that is where you can chat, you can hang out. You know, I got like all these systems set up. Like I created sub badges. I created like follower alerts. I did a bunch of cool stuff. So everything's set up. By the way, I see a bulldozer in the preserve. That doesn't sound very environmentally friendly to me. So I guess the bulldozer can go in, or the state can determine who gets to go in, but I can't go in, right? Well, anyways, I did contact the state and see if I can get permission to record in there. So, Ranger, if you're listening, I respect you, man. I respect you. I see a dude over there like walking. He's like doing like all sorts of like workout stuff over there. Should talk to him. He'd probably be cool to interview. Watch him be like a pro athlete. Oh, here's my dad. I actually had somebody pop in the stream immediately as if he was like Like just waiting, even though I didn't make any announcements whatsoever. It's crazy. What's up? Want to be on stream? No. You want a microphone? Can I interview you? I knew you were coming, so I was waiting. I can bike though, too. It's pretty cool. Hey, it looks like everything's working good.
Yeah. You can't have it on your bike, right?
No, I can have it on the bike. I just have to take off the tripod. But yeah, I got this like little thing here. Put that on the bike. So check this out. Electric bike. Sell me the bike. How good is it?
It's good. My ass hurts. I gotta get a better seat.
Hey Pops, hope you're doing good. Mike just came in the chat. What a good timing. No way. What are you on Twitch, Mike? How do you know I was live? Like, did you get a notification on YouTube or something?
Mike.
Oh, this is my bike, Mike. I like the lighter weight. Remember I told you about this for a long time? Like you were helping me try to find like a bike. I found this on Craigslist, dude. Like $150.
Mike, come to Florida.
Yeah, come to Florida. I don't know if you guys hear my dad because he doesn't have a microphone and I have a microphone. So I'm curious if you hear him at all when he talks. Such a mixed bag. Some nature preserves, preserved nature. Yeah, I showed them the nature preserve thing. Yo, I can't believe I actually have people in the chat. It's crazy. I need to make you mod for just for being the first person that's in the chat. I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I figured I'd go to this bench. It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mike.
His name is Lush Future if you go on Twitch. Why aren't you on Twitch? Where's my extra viewer? I need that extra one. Makes a big difference, you know?
Mike knows more people.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I saw him before. Watch this. Hey Mike, watch my skills. Maybe skills. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's up? Check this out. I'm doing a live stream. I'm just trying to educate people, share a bunch of ideas they aren't taught about in school, all sorts of things.
Cool.
Yeah, I appreciate it. That's right.
Is that a girl?
I don't know. There's just a person like working out over there.
Should I run them over?
Yeah, go run them over. That'd be good stream content. Mike's gonna help me go viral on Reddit, right, Mike? Because you're on Reddit. You're a Reddit user. He hates when I call him that. 4chan user.
Dude, I gotta cross that street like no problem.
I mean, I did kind of skip one of the lights, but I was very careful because but there was like that one turn and everybody was like,
The light was green, everybody was going, and there was a cop right there. I was like,
yeah, there were people going even though it said I could walk on that one part, the first part, which is pretty crazy. He says it's cold and rainy here in Pennsylvania.
nice.
It's always nice here, actually. Not gonna lie, I'm not trying to brag, but it's like actually always
91
nice.
right now.
It's crazy. Oh man, I missed him. Darn it! You distracted me. Mike, it's your fault. Pleb it. My account is old enough to drink at this point, but no, I'm banned from nearly every major sub. So he's banned on everything, every Reddit. Classic. Mike, just make a new account. Easy.
Play PUBG.
Yeah, play PUBG with us. I'll stream it.
Jumping on Mike.
Yeah, Mike. Come on. Play PUBG. I could do night streams too. I don't mind. My hat. Yeah, I gotta like, when you do it, it's like you gotta figure out, it's like, oh, okay, I take the papers out of the bag, but the papers go flying everywhere. I take my hat off, the hat goes flying everywhere. Gotta get a system here.
I gotta order a bag. I need to order them. Yeah.
No way? What no way? Derek, what's up? What'd I say? The fact Mike's a Reddit frog? Everybody knows that. I'm hanging with TJ tonight. Haven't seen him in a while. He's getting married. Who's TJ? TJ? I don't know TJ. Do I know TJ? Just about to head out. Where are you heading out? Are you biking? Come on over to Florida. Hey, I'm glad this whole stream thing is working. I just did the first stream. I didn't even know if this was going to work. I'll be honest. It's actually working pretty darn good. I don't even know how long this thing can go. I know the microphone can go for a long time. The wind factor doesn't pick up on the mic. Well, right now there's a huge wind gust, so that's great. Where are you gonna go? Plan on going anywhere? Heading to my place from the girlfriend's. Nice. Doxed. Not too much, but it's not drowning out your voice. Sick. Got the USB-C wireless lav mic. Yep, that's it. It's a lav mic. I think lavalier, right? Is that how you say the microphone? That's what I looked for specifically, because basically all the streamers use this stuff. So that's why I'm using it, right? And like, I just looked at what other streamers were doing. I'm like, all right, I could do that. And then, hey, there's like no truth streamers out there who are doing this. So I'm like, why not take the opportunity and do this, right? And then I have like a whole list of things I can talk about, like videos I've wanted to do. I could do them. Okay, this guy's still circling around doing exercises. I gotta talk to him now. He's like waiting for me. It's like, I wanna be on stream. There's an audio sync issue with the video on my end though. Yeah, wireless lav is solid, works on Android decently. Okay, about to head out too, brothers. Take care. Yeah. If you need help with tech stuff, man, we could all do this in our area. Well, if it's not raining, of course. If you're not in Pennsylvania. Have a good bike stream. All good, man. Thank you for checking in. Share the stream. I'm gonna start doing this every day or so, or at least pretty often. Keep the momentum going. Gotta let people know. It's gonna be a regular thing. I should let my editor know. So, I mean, I don't have any specific editors yet, but I got some people who are interested, who want to help out. And I want to say thank you to those of you who have reached out wanting to edit. I appreciate that. Cheers. All right, what I'm gonna do now that I did this test part is he's probably gonna bike out. I'm probably gonna bike out. And I'm gonna attach this gimbal to the bike, and then we're gonna go biking together. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Give your pops a hug. I appreciate it, Mike. Rock on. I need somebody to sub or something so I can get an alert on the screen. Gotta see my cool new alerts. I customized every little thing, man. Oh, there's a person over there too. It's cool. It's cool. I like how there's a bot talking in my chat. Nightbot. Oh, he's off. He's running. Maybe he got mad at me for not coming over there. What am I doing? I'm doing stream stuff. Being annoying, that's what I am. Streamers, typical. Hello. I'm doing like a live stream thing. I'm like testing it out for the first time. Here, I'll give you a flyer if you want. Luckily, I actually educate people on all sorts of ideas like freedom and truth and anything. Like if you want to grow food locally, schooling, like a bunch of different things we aren't taught about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I'll start asking people questions too. And you know, you never know who I'll meet. Cool people locally in the neighborhood.
Are we staying here?
You want me to get a nice shot of you like driving off into the sunset? No? Because I'm going to get on my bike.
Go.
I'm just going to test it out. I'm going to try streaming with the bike on. Yeah. For anybody on YouTube, come on over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/CuckooNutTV. Right there in the corner. See that? Go there. And then follow, sub, whatever you want to do. It's all set up. I even have like special badges that are made for people who sub. So cool stuff. Try to build this from groundwork all the way back up. Fun fact, I streamed 2 years ago or so, and I reached top 10 in the politics section, but I don't like that section. And the people on there are very interesting. They like debate, a lot of drama, and I'm not about that. So that's why I stopped doing that, but I did grow a lot because of it. I went on a lot of people's streams and very interesting thing happened. Let's just put it that way. All right, you're going off? You want some footage?
Where you gonna go?
You're gonna follow me? I have to put it on the bike.
Yep.
All right. Whoa. If you guys want to see my rant in the beginning of the stream, talking about the no trespassing sign. Mr. Park Ranger, please give me permission to film in the preserve, please. I'll show you guys what I'm using right now to record. I'm gonna turn this off. Woo, spin. Woo. Look at that, got vertical. You're gonna get me copyright striked. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if you'll get me copyright striked. Ah, shoot. All right, we're good. I just turned off the phone, and did I just mess up things? I'm actually curious. I think I'm still alive. No way. I'm still alive even though I turned off the phone. That's crazy. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, so this is the gimbal I'm using, right? So this allows me to kind of like stabilize the shot, because right now I'm holding up the phone with my hand. So if I use this allows me to stable the shot and then get better B-roll, as they call it. And so what I'm gonna do now is put it on the bike like this, and that way I can bike with you guys, right? So let me prop this up somewhere. This is the hard part. Yeah, you wanna hold the camera? Thank you. I couldn't put the case on there because the case actually blocked the microphone thing. Now I can walk away with this microphone. Yeah, you probably can. I gotta worry about that too, you know. But I can keep walking. I'm pretty sure they still hear me because that microphone thing goes for like hundreds of feet. Pretty crazy. I can like do a runway. Anyways, I'm stalling. Okay, so I just gotta screw this on, right? There's a little hole here in the bottom. This is called a DJI gimbal, okay? And I gotta screw it on the bottom here. Of course, we've been working with this tech stuff for the past couple days, trying to see what would work. And we didn't know what would work. So this might be harder. Like I might have to get a basket is what we're thinking. How do I do this? Which way?
Righty tighty, lefty.
Yeah. Bro, I'm getting it. I'm trying. It's not like going in. I'm trying. See, this is why I gotta use a basket. There's no way. This is why it's a test string. Oh wait, I got it. Finally. Okay, just gotta make sure it's really tight. All right, now I put this on the gimbal. Bridge baby doll, she's in the chat. Now I put this in. Woo! And then turn it on. Whoops, wrong way. Wrong way. Figuring it out. I knew this would take me a little bit. It's okay. Nobody's watching. Mike left already. We're good. So I won't embarrass myself. The problem is everybody's going to watch the replay, and then that's when they're going to make fun of me. Okay. It's okay. You guys can make fun of me all you want. I'm figuring this out. Look at that. Pretty cool. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. Just too bad I can't put the phone case on there. It's just because it literally blocks the microphone. I didn't realize that. I'm like, oh shoot, I have to like cut it out or something. Let's see, and then I can switch the camera view. To me, it's just gonna be a little close up, you see? That's not bad.
That's really cool.
Ain't that bad. We're all dizzy, she says, because I switched the camera around a billion times. All right, let's try this. We're gonna go biking.
Left.
I'm gonna switch the camera around. All right, let's do this. Good, you wanna go first?
No.
You want me to go first?
No.
Okay.
Let this guy pass. He's got the helmet, spandex, the whole 9 yards. He's professional.
How's it going? Looks like me. He's got the same color shirt. All right.
Doing about 30 years. All right, let's go.
They can't sue me. I'm on public property. All right. Let's try this. Oh gosh. All right. Looks like we're doing pretty good. Oh snap. What if there's like a no signal zone like coming up, like there's just like random dead pockets? I mean, we're surrounded by all these power lines, but I'm just going slow right now because just trying to see. Pretty nice. It's actually keeping the shot stable, believe it or not. I see the phone like moving around. It's pretty sick. Look guys, so much. Cool. And then I have electric, I can use it electric too. Why is your bike so loud? Well, this microphone is really good. It picks up on a lot of things. Yeah, let me know how the sound, how does it sound? How does it work? Do you hear any wind? Do you hear, but you're gonna hear the bike. It's not like, it's gonna be completely silent. Gonna need a wind quieter. Well, especially if I go faster. A lot of wind. Here, I'm gonna stop. Let's see. There is a mode on the microphone for like more noise suppression. But it's not like I'm gonna be biking all the time with this. I mean, let's be honest. Super nice camera though, no shaking. Yeah, that's what's good. Whoa. Look at that sky. No clouds. No chemtrails. Super nice camera, a lot of wind. That's loud.
Right, let's go.
I could probably look up for the noise suppression after the stream, and then I'll listen back to it and then see. Where do you want to go?
I want to go where we were yesterday.
Okay. Let's check this out. Woo! Wind. You know, I could actually mute myself too. So if I ever like get concerned about that, I could always do that. Kind of crazy, you don't actually see the bike in the shot. You just see like, I'm like running at super speed. It is a little windy today. Think of it like I'm boating, right? Gotta find like the perfect day to go boating. Some days the waves are choppy, other days the waves are not. And it is what it is. Your tie in front of your hat is hitting the microphone. That's funny. Look at him take off. It's okay, I'm taking my time. I'm not gonna go that fast when I hold it, but this isn't that bad. I'm lagging or you are. I mean, lag's gonna happen too. Not gonna lie. I could put my hat in the bag. I'm gonna check on my phone. I'll see the stream on my end. Let's see. I gotta keep doing tap. To see. Trying to see if, this might be a dead spot. This right here might be a dead spot, see? Jim called, he's super excited about the movie. No, I think I'm doing okay, right? There's 5 people watching on YouTube, already 10 likes. No way, who's here liking the stream? I just started. There's no shot. I probably should let people comment on YouTube, but I want everybody to come over to Twitch. Hey, how's it going? Damn, he's like no handing it. Holy. I see you here. He wants to talk. Tell him to come on Twitch. Send him the Twitch link. Say, hey, Jim, join the live stream. So I got this flyer here. So if you're curious what this flyer says, like, look at this. So it's probably backwards for you. I don't know if it's backwards for you. I'll go on this side. All right. Knowledge is power. Right. And it's got grow food, untold, schooling, health and foods, or like nutrition or diet, and then politics, economics. There's a lot in here too. Like, of course, I have the natural law seminar in here too. So it's like a more spiritual perspective, I guess. But yeah, and then my Twitch link, all my links, and then the local project. So I get to share this around locally, get to educate people. At the same time, you get more people on the Twitch. We get people on YouTube on the Twitch. We get everybody together. We'd be doing this, right? And as far as I'm concerned, there's no other truth live streamers really doing this, right? Getting out there, at least trying to interact with people who would never come across our content because of censorship or whatever, because you have to constantly be looking for it in order to find it. It's not like you're going to be running across a natural law video just randomly, right? Like usually you have somebody refer you that information, or you know somebody, or you had some like bad experience in life, or you went through something that led you on a search for truth, and then you went down this rabbit hole. It's rare that the average person kind of comes across this information. So somebody's got to do it. That's what I'm here to do. But yeah, tell Jim to come on the Twitch stream. Tell him to say hi. Make a Twitch account. Hello. I'm so new to doing this. It's my first stream. Oh boy. You sent the link? Cool. All right. I guess my dad just kind of disappeared. Went somewhere. I don't know where exactly. Let's see. All right. Trying to figure out my system here. Man, everyone's spamming me. Holy moly. First stream, kind of what I expect, to be honest. But reading material. So like while she's walking, reading material. So like while she's walking, she's like, what is that? Interesting. I see you now, but it's in and out. Yeah, I think I'm in like a somewhat dead zone. So let's bike this. Let's bike this away. I'm gonna go a little farther out where I haven't gone before. Farther out where I haven't gone before. I see it going in and out too on YouTube. Going in and out too on YouTube. And that's like, I'm also not using 5G or anything, so could use 5G. No, not on an individual level. I see it going in and out on biking. I see it going in and out on biking. So obviously there's areas that are more dead than others. And I knew that I'd probably expect that. And it's actually dying the more I go closer to there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna head back to the area where I know the internet is better. Let's zoom on over. Wee. See, now the internet's going all the way back up. You leave civilization and you go off grid. Bro, I thought we have like 1 billion satellites and we have like 5G internet, and yet still dead spots. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, the minute I head back, the internet just goes way up. Now the question is, how will it appear on a replay? By the way, when people are lagging on Twitch, what you're supposed to say is F in the chat. F in the chat usually means, hey, streamer, you're lagging and you gotta pay attention. So, yeah, on YouTube I don't see the chat, actually. Maybe on Twitch it shows. I don't see it on YouTube. Interesting. But I also have it disabled on YouTube. How's it going? Nice bike. Yep, spam Fs if it lags, that's it. See, I think the internet is very stable over here because it's closer to civilization. And that's okay. I mean, there's other areas I can bike where I can just figure it out. Everybody come on Twitch, twitch.tv/CoconutTV. What's up? How's it going? So I can do this, I can bike. You can't even tell I'm biking. Right now I'm just chilling. Yeah, see, it's good now because this is civilization. This is where all the people are at. And that's okay. I mean, I actually plan on staying in this area anyways because I like this area and there's a bench and people come here, like they're gonna come no matter what from any which direction. So I can talk to people, I can still do stuff. And I could do recordings in other areas. I don't have to stream everything, right? Like this is just a test stream. I'm trying to feel it out. Got to think about that. You know, if that's like a dead zone, what do I do? Right? Yeah, I think it's pretty stable over here. This is good exercise. How's everybody doing out there? Come to the Twitch chat. Everybody on YouTube, I see you're watching. We're at 13 likes now on YouTube. How? Who's popping in and just hitting like? What's going on? Pretty cool. I'll probably tripod this most of the time. Probably won't have it on the bike, let's be honest. Walk around more. Hello. I just came here. I just biked from here to here. I was testing out the internet. Yeah, the internet down there is out, but over here it's not because it's probably closer to people. Aw, good music.
Alright, I'm gonna head back. You going back now?
Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing some tests. Trying to see. So I mean, this whole way is good though, and then probably the other direction will be better for me because this is all like nature preserve.
You're going to civilization that way.
Yeah, exactly. See, right now, internet's really high here, but back there, it's like.
It's meant to be. You said that at the beginning of this area.
What if I use 5G? Nah, right? It's not gonna work. Technology never works. 14 likes on YouTube. Who's doing that? It keeps going up. I don't know how. There's people popping in. Anyways, if you're wondering why you can't chat on YouTube, you got to go to Twitch. It's right up here. Twitch.tv/GugnoTV. Right there. See? That tree. It's in the tree. Nature is the answer. This looks pretty good, even though I'm on my bike.
It's really nice.
I don't have to hold it. Hands free. I want to start asking questions too. Bother people.
Nobody here.
People pass by.
Yeah. Well, there's nobody. I just need one guy. That's it. I brought you.
I mean, if there was too many people, it'd be harder to record a video. So.
I'm heading back.
Yep.
Hungry.
Just do 5G, she says. Just do it.
Who's that?
Bridge baby doll.
Tell
My mom.
Tell Bridge baby doll get dinner on the table. Come home.
So you need a microphone if you're going to be talking.
You can talk for me.
So you want to be interviewed one day?
One day.
Bye bye. Have fun.
All right. You going?
I'll head back, but I have to end everything first.
I want to make sure you get over that road first.
You want me to end it?
Well, why don't we let's go towards the civilization area.
She says, "Can you mute him?" All right, where do you want me to go? You want to go the other direction? All right, let's check it out. All right, let's see if we lose internet connection going across the other area. Let's go. Let's do it. You want to lead the way?
Music first.
All right, let's try it. Here, you guys get the scenic tour. Unless you want to see me, which one do you want to see? Yeah, can't bike. Talk about the movie. What, Jim Gale's movie? Nah, that's spoilers. Jim's got to write in the chat. I got to see if Jim is on Twitch. I told Jim about this whole thing. Hey man, how's it going? All right, he's probably like, you're too slow. Yeah, Jim might want to do a live stream one day, you never know. Apps. I think the internet is fine here. But okay. I see it on my phone. Listen, there's going to be small Fs. It's never going to be perfect. Even on big Twitch streamers, they never have perfect internet. What's up? I'm here. I'm sorry. I won't go slow.
You go forward.
Okay. No. What are they issues? I saw it going in and out. Here, I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna buzz myself with all the rays. Watch, I can switch it on. See if that makes a difference. There we go, it's on. See if that makes a difference. Great tunes. Flawlessly Gertie. Where's the music? You heard the music? There's no way you heard that. See, now they're gonna make me have music on stream, and I'm okay with that.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Chris is cold.
So this is why you gotta have a microphone.
Hey, Chris, what's up, man?
Oh, jeez. Crystal, it's not the right time for a question, my sister. It's like calling us. How dare she? Do it to stream. Hey, how's it going? I have the same hat as you, actually.
Green. Something green. Something green. Eco green.
All right, we crossing?
Yes.
I love it.
Do you love it? Did you go through a lot of batteries?
No, not at all. No. I have.
Yo, Flawless.
I have
How you
two
doing?
batteries.
How's it going? How'd you find the stream? YouTube or Twitch? All right, let's go. All right, cool. We made it.
Great because I use it. The only thing you gotta watch out for is like the weed whackers are different. Electric.
Okay, you guys want to see me? YouTube? Nice.
The weed whackers.
I think I recognize your name from YouTube, if that's the same name. You know, all the comment. Doesn't she know I'm streaming? You like my shirt? Question everything. I hear his whole conversation. Oh my gosh, he's so loud. Well, that's good though, because I need to talk to people on the stream. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. Yeah. The Hearts comic girl, I knew it.
I want mommy to go.
What's up? I'm here. What a nice day out. Look at this. Tell her to get on Twitch right now. Extra viewer. Let's go.
I love you. All right, baby. Bye.
They don't even need the mic. I probably don't need a mic, but listen, the local mic helps just for hearing like every little precise detail. It helps a lot. So, doesn't hurt to have. Doesn't add any crazy raise or anything like that. It's not Bluetooth. Yeah, I'll go wherever you want. I haven't gone there.
I'll show you to get across. Come on.
All right. Doing like interviews on this trail, talking to people. I already handed out a bunch of flyers. I just started. Yeah, it's good that I can use this mic and then they don't need a mic. That's very helpful. But if I'm gonna interview some people, then I definitely want to have them mic'd up. Like if I'm actually gonna bring on like permaculture people on the stream. We're gonna like look at all these plants on the side of the road, see if we can identify anything cool. That would be pretty interesting.
Just gonna push the button and stop. There we go.
All right, haven't gone this way. Yeah, we're doing good. Doing good. Sometimes the stream will cut out guys, but that's how it is. All right, not getting ran over. Go. All right, using some electric. Whoa. All right, we haven't gone this way before. Exploring new territory.
It's gonna be a short powerhouse.
Here, I'm gonna pass him. Is there an ice cream truck? Guys, don't eat ice cream. Grass-fed and humane and with good sugar. Maybe with some berries. This looks just like the other path. Still a bit cold and snow, still here where I am. Yeah, you guys get to see the scenery. Here, I won't let you pass up on it. Oh, you don't want to see grass. Sorry, I'm trying to get the right view. All flat, right? That's what Florida is. You got snow over there? Where are you from? If you don't mind me asking. And thank you for joining in on the YouTube stuff. Did you find me from any particular channel or did I like pop up on your feed? Because you know, this approach with the live streams is unique. It allows me to meet a lot of new people in real life and online as we clip it and have like these small little interactions with people that could be clipped into like TikTok shorts or whatever. Canada, wow, Ontario. Connect with Libercast, he's in Canada. There's some others in Canada. There's a lot of people in Canada, actually. I meet. Hey guys. Oh. Interesting. Look at those beautiful power lines. Alright. Whee! I swear that ice cream truck is following us. They wanna give me ice cream. I gotta run. No GMOs for me. Where's the palm trees? Well, there's actually palm trees. I feel like a lot of them are planted by man. I swear, is that truck following us? They're coming closer. But like, yeah, I don't see any palm trees here, actually. There's like palms on the ground, like in the forest, but for actual palm trees. Hey, someone from Canada is asking if there's palm trees. He's like, yeah, but there's actually no palm trees here. No, it's like I'm making me ask questions like, man-made palm trees. Sus. Yeah, you just hear like the slight buzzing from under the power lines. Buzz, buzz. Yeah, I feel bad for you guys getting snow up there. I'm sorry. I feel like this is kind of like torturing them by doing this in a way. Because we used to be in Pennsylvania, so we used to deal with a lot of snow ourselves. And it's like always really nice here, except of course that one month where you have like insane hurricanes. But aside from that, we'll just ignore that. Yo, there's cows over there. Moo. Wee. Of course, when I was setting up the stream before, there was like a guy in a golf cart. Like, ooh, Robin. Ooh, nice. There's an advertiser in my chat. Heck yeah, free viewer. Hey, Bridge Baby Doll, you want to ban that person? Nah, don't ban them. Just delete the message. I love advertisers. You're giving me extra viewers. I appreciate it.
Here's some palm trees. Here's your palm trees. Palm trees.
Oh, nice. Yeah, there we got palm trees. Wait. I'll show you. Wait, I'll stop just for you. Got the palm trees. Just for you. Check that out. Palm trees. There you go. There's Florida. There it is. But see, it's in someone's backyard. I mean, there's gonna be some palm trees, I'm sure, in like the natural forest, but yeah, you see a lot of them planted by people. But they're still very pretty for sure. What they should be, in my opinion, is coconut palms or date palms. There's also a palm that grows like a tobacco-like substance, which I think is illegal, but it's medicinal in certain countries. Some of you guys might know what I'm talking about. But anyways, that's where we get really nerdy. Yeah, guys, if you don't know, Bridge Baby Doll, she is my mom in the chat. So just so you know, she's my only moderator right now in the chat, which is pretty sick. I should message my editor person for now, or the person that might be an editor for the live streams. Message them to check out the stream. I'm sure most people did not get the notification. YouTube doesn't send out notifications. YouTube doesn't show me most of the comments. But the goal is to bring people over to Twitch, and then we build it up from here. It's at least, I think, the best idea. But I don't know if it's a good idea disabling the chat on YouTube because it might create less interaction. But hey, Twitch is awesome. If you have an Amazon account, fun fact, you can connect your Amazon account to Twitch, and you can actually subscribe to the stream for free, which actually supports me. Actually gives me some of Amazon's money. Oh wow, oh wait, there's the bot right there. It just said it. No way, I have that set up. That person has a British flag in their house next to an American flag. You know, sometimes you find like an Israeli flag next to an American flag. That's very interesting. It's a pretty nice bike ride. And I think the internet here hasn't been effing. Right. I think, yeah, well, it could be the 5G, actually. Oh, you can fall off the edge? Sick. Look, I can fall off the edge. Let's try it, guys. Stream content. How's it going? I don't know where we're going, by the way. I have no clue. You know where we're going? Starkey, really? Ooh, bridge. Hey, I mean, this thing on the bike is working pretty good, even though I still like to hold it by hand. I love these fields, man. Like these open fields are really nice. I love those fields, man. The tour is beautiful. Yeah, we're just giving a Florida tour. That's like the first stream, test stream, tour stream. What's got you interested lately? Any rabbit hole you fell down? 9/11, you know, flat earth, what is it? What's going on lately? There's always some rabbit hole that I'm in, I'll tell you that. There's always somebody I meet, some new things I come across. For those of you on YouTube, make sure to go to Twitch. It's in the corner. Pinellas Trail goes for miles. Yep, it goes around the whole state. So we're on the Pinellas Trail right now, so we can literally bike the whole state. And honestly, if we're not paying attention, probably could. If I'm talking to you guys the whole time, I'll probably be distracted enough to stream the whole way. Hey, maybe one day, if I get enough subscribers, we make that like a challenge. Be one of those streamers. Give me 1,000 subs and I will travel the world on foot. Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe. I don't know about that. Oh my gosh, cars and civilization. What happened? Oh no. We just went from like old Florida to new Florida within seconds. Where are we going? Right now, diving into the Hermetica and reading Urantia. Wait, I've never heard of the second one you just mentioned. Urantia. Am I even saying that right? Urantia. It's a big book. I'll have to check it out. You know, you could always feel free to email me too, anything you want. Some people email me straight up like full books and I'm like, oh my gosh. And look through it. People are suggesting to me all sorts of things. I have a guy from Korea who's like, you can write a book. Where are we going now? Okay. Interesting.
It looks like there's one right there. Sidewalk all the way down.
Maybe. Well, there's Starkey though, you're right.
Yeah. That was easy.
Pinellas Trail, 47 miles stretching from St. Petersburg to Tarpon. Interesting. Yeah, I thought the trail though goes through the whole state. It's like a whole circle. I thought maybe that there's just a section called the Pinellas Trail, but then it like merges with other trails. I don't know. We'll have to find out. We keep talking to more people. I'll just ask everybody. You bet I'm gonna meet people doing this. You bet. There's no way I don't.
Hopefully wearing the helmet, but
Nah, we don't want to cross too many streets.
so let's go back.
What would we do down there? Get milk?
Get raw milk, but I don't think today's Friday. They probably sold out.
Yeah, everybody's like chasing the raw milk because, guys, it's for pet consumption only. We're not consuming it as humans, just so you know, because it is totally illegal in Florida to consume raw milk, which has been consumed for thousands of years and even used by Hippocrates, the father of Western medicine. But it's illegal, so it's not for human consumption. Okay, I think there is. Right there. It's kind of thin though. Get hit by a car. Good stream content. I mean, let's be honest, guys. The more crazy you do something, the more views it gets. Okay, he wants to go. All right, he wants to go. I mean, gosh. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go?
We'll take this down towards us.
Why not just go back the other way? I want to go back through nature. I don't want to deal with that. You want to do it? You want to do it, and I'll meet you.
No, I don't want to.
Okay. All right. We turning around. Ah, nature. Raw milk is illegal to obtain here. We can cross into the US to purchase it and bring it back. Goodness. Huh? I can go fast. What are you talking about? I'm just not going that fast. Yeah, we used to have raw milk delivered to our door in glass bottles in Pennsylvania. Chocolate milk? Wait, really?
Don't give them free appetizer.
All right, just switching the camera back to me. But yeah, I mean, the thing about raw milk is it's got all the proteins intact, it's got the bacteria intact, it's got everything. And the minute you pasteurize it, it loses all that. It's been healing a lot of people. There's a lot of people doing like primal type stuff, lion, carnivore, keto, but also just in general, people with a really bad gut. And then they turn into kefir or yogurt or something. 16 likes on YouTube here? Who's coming into the stream and liking it on YouTube? No way. Got a problem? He's honking me. Can't even purchase the cow. A lot of wind. Just so you guys know, this is a test stream. I'm not going to be biking this much when I'm doing the streams because I can't talk. I can't like sit around and do video stuff. I can't really hand out flyers. So I'm not going to be doing biking that much. Once in a while I will, but also because of wind. I mean, there's a lot of factors, internet. So I don't think I'll be biking a whole lot. But you can enjoy the tour for now. And I'll still do this once in a while. For those of you who are crazy enough to stay by. But yeah, that's crazy. You can't even purchase a cow, have it on someone else's farm. That's crazy. pretty flat, don't you guys think? Flat Earth? Just kidding. We a lot of wind going on here. That's crazy. You guys are all popping into the stream like this. Wild. Those of you on YouTube, come on over to Twitch. It's in the corner. Twitch.tv, Google.tv. Feel free to follow, subscribe, whatever. I set it all up. There's cool little like animations that pop up. I customized the sounds. I made little like sub badges and everything. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I feel like everywhere is beautiful, honestly. I mean, you know, I'm not knocking the snow and all that. Honestly, it's what you make of it. And I had fun shoveling snow once in a while. I mean, obviously, if you do it after 20, 30 years, like my parents, you probably get a little sick of it. If you feel like you can't really go anywhere and there's not much to do, then I get it. But there are communities out there that are really close that shovel snow, still do everything in the winter. It's what you make of it. I'm not going to be like a tour streamer necessarily. I know that some people are going to like this, but if it's requested more, then sure. How's it going? But like, I'm here not just to, you know, show the sights. I'm here to do work, my friends. I'm here to educate people. I mean, listen, humanity's not going to free itself. Let's just put it that way. All right. It's not going to happen by itself. Me biking and walking around is not going to free humanity. But you can free humanity while having fun at the same time. And that's what I think this allows us to do in a way. Get to hang out, be outside, exercise a bit, talk to people. Quite simple. What are they doing over there? Skateboarding? I want to join in. But it is nice to see. Very clear day and everything. There's a lot of big works on the way as well. A lot of things being developed. Hello. Yeah, I'm not going to be moving around like this much doing this stuff. I want to take my time. I'm going to be like constantly, if I'm going to be biking at all, guys, I'll be stopping constantly. Why didn't you stop? For what? It's the people. I'm gonna take a break here. I know he wants to go home. Let him go home. I don't want to follow him. I gotta do stuff. Got work to do. Oh, nice. He's skateboarding. Coconut water. So this is the type of thing I would do, right? I would stop here, do a video, talk about the state of existence, and then move on. You got this. Man, I got a skateboard too. I want a skateboard.
You wanna try?
I haven't skateboarded in a long time. I mean, I don't have a skateboard is what I'm saying. Like I wanna learn. I gotta get one day.
I mean, this is my first. I just
Oh,
bought
is
this
it?
weekend.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it is my third time. Or
Oh, it's like a
fourth
longboard. It's not
Yeah,
just a
it is.
skateboard.
time. Yeah,
It
it
has
is
a lot
very.
of give this
Yeah.
way, it feels like to me.
I mean, it is very safe. You can even
Yeah.
stand on it. Because it is.
It's actually
It is very stable.
Yeah. If you guys don't mind, I'm actually like streaming too.
Oh.
I have a YouTube audience and Twitch people. I don't know if you know what Twitch is. It's like
Yeah, I
a
know
gaming
it.
platform.
But for
Oh
gaming,
man, it's got like curves on it.
Yeah, this
Dude.
is how you turn.
Longboards are cool. I never went on a longboard before. Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, that's nice though.
They
It's
say
got the
this
wheels.
Is the easiest, that's what.
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They say it is easiest, and all suggestions start here.
This is a good place to practice, honestly.
Yeah, it is. It is very nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you.
I don't know what to do. How do you start up on this thing?
Yeah,
I haven't done
Yeah.
skateboarding either in a long time.
I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. You start like this,
Oh, okay.
and then push.
Oh yeah, you kick yourself off. Yeah,
and
yeah.
go like this. And if you want to turn like this.
Oh, nice.
This is really stable. If I'm gonna start,
Yeah, yeah. Cool. All right. Try to start over here, maybe closer to the camera. Thank you for letting me try.
yeah, of course.
Let's see. Oh man, man, I feel like you gotta have confidence.
I think you need to give more push.
Yeah, yeah. I see how you can turn. You just like you move you shift your body weight to turn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. All right. Let's see. Close, I think. Go back. Yeah, I got to practice a lot.
Practicing. I think it's just about practicing.
Yeah. Also, like getting over that instinct of like,
You stream all the trails?
no, this is my first stream actually. Like doing a test stream. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a nice board.
This trail continues. If you pass the road, you can continue.
Yeah, I thought it goes like statewide. Maybe that's like a different trail I'm talking about, but
I don't know if you can keep going forever. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
it kind of ends.
I mean, here, if you pass and then you can go Starkey Park.
Mm.
You have to go on the sidewalk.
Right, right.
Yeah, on the sidewalk. And once you go Starkey Park, you can end up to the 52.
Oh, okay.
And either you can turn right or left. It really goes to the left a lot.
Hmm.
Yeah, we love this place. And I love it.
Nice. Yeah, I'm coming here much more often. I want to bring my stream more
Yeah,
often, and
that's cool.
I want to talk to people too. Like, so like I do a lot of educational stuff online.
Yeah.
So like I actually have like a flyer. I'll give you one. It's like it's up to you. I share a lot of stuff that isn't like taught in school and stuff. So I just like to educate people. Yeah, I'm very passionate about like. And yeah,
So where you teach? Oh, you have
online. Yeah, I do like seminars and interviews and stuff. I talk to people. I want to actually bring people on the trail. There's people I know who like can probably identify every point you see. You know,
Okay.
like I figured that'd be pretty cool.
A lot of water moccasins down there,
Oh,
but also I saw bobcat a couple of times.
oh, okay.
Cool. The moccasins no.
I just saw a hawk.
That's my dad.
Okay.
What's up?
I just saw a hawk over there. Let me show you the picture.
You didn't even know I was not behind you.
You see?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. The house.
House over here, sir? Bought a house over here?
Yeah, we just live very close.
Yeah, right down there.
Oh, over there. Ah, nice.
Don't leak on stream. Where we live. Pretty close.
Yeah, you see a lot of nice animals here. But be careful, sometimes snakes. You also see snakes. You need to be careful.
Okay. Wow.
And there are also alligators on this
His water is always gave.
Yes, always get this. Yeah.
He had me try the longboard. See that? He got that apparently last weekend or something.
Cool.
Yeah.
You wanna try?
Nothing.
You should.
Day it was
That'd be
great.
funny.
Oh, really? Yeah, this I never did it before.
So
This
we had
is my first.
Kryptonics and everything. Everything was made by Ewa.
Oh.
Yeah, the wheels were different. You had red were soft, blue were hard.
Oh.
You know, we did a lot of stunts, and the kick we had a kick plate in the back, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Now I have to wear a helmet on the bike.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, nice
Yeah,
to-
they said love alligators. My mom is watching too.
Oh, okay.
We had
No,
one
they're not
during the
coming
storm. We had two in our backyard. It was pretty cool.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool.
My wife's out there trying to take a picture of them. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, because of the
Nowadays,
flooding.
cameras can come in,
Yeah.
and she's like, no, I gotta get closer. I go, you know how hard it is to get another wife?
Yeah.
You know?
Poor you.
Cool. The scooter's nice too. Yeah. Yeah, I never tried a scooter. We got the like electric bikes. I got mine on Craigslist.
Oh, yeah.
His is like Amazon.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah, I met a guy who built it, so like this is actually like a
Yeah, it
pre-built.
looks
It's like
custom built. I can tell from the behind wheel, and you have the
yeah.
battery over there.
Yep. So I mean, I wanted something lightweight, something pretty cheap too. Like I don't want to spend like $1,000 on the bike. So I was just like,
$1,000 is not enough.
yeah. Well, this is more powerful than $1,000 bike
Oh,
because
really?
if you build it yourself, you get like much more. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks like the battery is big.
Yeah, it's like he did woodwork it and everything. It's pretty cool.
Has an alarm system.
Yeah, it has a key and everything.
Oh, that's,
It's like a car.
Yeah. See.
that's nice. Yeah, you also have the screen.
The only thing it doesn't have is
That's too annoying. Imagine that on stream. I'd turn off the stream immediately. Nice meeting you guys.
Nice to
I
meet you
appreciate it.
guys. Yeah.
it's a pleasure. Enjoy your ride out here.
Yeah, if you guys always gonna see us. We always.
Oh, good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we go
Okay.
to the other side all the time.
Yeah, the other side is longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're always here, I might run into you guys more often.
So we go from right to, we go over there, you know, and
No, over there.
Stocky isn't leaking anything.
I go to the start. When I back, I go over.
that's
That's
nice.
also nice.
I just can't believe how much this area got built up.
Yeah.
Nothing. This is how it was years ago.
And we can also go. What is it called? Brooker.
Broker Creek.
Yeah.
Brooker Creek. Is
Yeah.
also-
Isn't that like the whole preserve too? Like I think most of it. Or Lake Dan Preserve. It's one of them.
Yep, that's on the way. Yep, it's on the trail. And
Yep.
there's Lake Francis that connects to Lake Dan somehow.
I'm trying to get permission to film actually in the preserve, like, cause I'm part of like permaculture, like growing food people. So it's not like I would destroy the environment or anything. So I'm asking to see if I can like film, and because it says no trespassing,
Yeah.
it'd be pretty cool if I could. So I'm just trying to I tried calling the county and
That Lake Dan?
finding out. Yeah, like just the areas that are gated off. Like I wouldn't go far from the
There's
trail.
a entrance if you drive around.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
They
went.
closed it from the trail. I don't know why, but it's open if you go drive around.
People are fishing over there. We saw people are fishing.
Hmm. That's weird though that it says no trespassing on maybe some
over
parts.
There, it is weird. You cannot, but you can enter from the other side.
Yeah, it even has like traffic plates.
So
with it.
strange.
This high, you can't jump a fence.
I mean,
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know about that. I'm recording it too. It'd be like doing it right in front of the camera. I don't know about that. I just want to play it safe. So yeah.
All right, nice to meet you.
My mom's watching too. So.
What's your name?
My name is Eugene.
I'm Rich. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Really?
Nice to meet you.
Appreciate it. I'm Corey.
Nice to
We'll
meet
see you again out here.
Thank you.
We're always out here.
Yeah, me too.
Be safe on that thing.
Yep.
You too. Even though it's got 4 wheels, it's
Yeah, I
crazy.
go slow.
Yeah, that thing's awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Longboards was so cool. I've seen like the videos of people online. Like they're crazy. Just, they're like swerving all around the road.
What did we see the other day with the guys? What were the kids on the other day? Those
I don't know what that is. Why don't you go off? Because I like to just sit here and record stuff. Go ahead. Yeah, I don't. It's all good. I like to record stuff, so talk to my chat. That's why I'm here. That's what I'm doing. Thank you. Cool. Wow, we got 19 likes on YouTube. No way. All these people coming up on YouTube. Hey, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to go to Twitch. Thanks, Mom, for telling me to zip this. Don't worry. Got it. my mom's chatting right now on Twitch. If you want to see what she's saying and spamming in the chat, feel free to go twitch.tv/KukuNutTV, and you know, I've got cool follow alerts, sub alerts. Flawless says, we like watching the neighborhood animals, residents feast and or nest in our yard. Robins, cardinals, bunnies, chickadees, and squirrels. Chickadees? Chickadees? And what's a chickadee? Am I uncultured? I don't know what these things are. You know, I didn't even know that there was such a thing as a Chinese New Year till this year, when I got involved with like the Chinese churches and stuff. Even though I'm not Christian per se, I might trigger some viewers, maybe, right? I mean, you guys study the occult, so I guess not. But see, here's the deal, right? When it comes to streaming, you got to be a yapper, right? It's called Japanese. And if you're not good at Japanese, you can't be a streamer, because all the streamers will sit there for like 3 hours yapping to the camera about nonsense. Okay, so it's not like I have to be a tour guide or anything crazy. And actually, my top videos on YouTube are really just me talking to the camera. People like, I think, the personability. I mean, nowadays we're lacking that, right? We're lacking nature. That's why people come to this trail. We're lacking humanity. So I said this in the beginning of the stream, right? But if I show you guys what's around me, right? If I show you this environment, which, you know, hitting buttons all the time, right? Do you see politics? Do you see religion? Do you see banks? No, right? We create a lot of systems and then we get trapped in it, right? And some people are surrounded by it. Maybe it's their work too. And they go to vacation in a beach, serene forest, something of the sort. And, you know, people are seeking this return, right? They want to have fun. They want to live life. And meanwhile, all these man-made systems enter into their life, and we say they're necessary for this life, necessary for nature. But all these animals go on every day in their lives without those systems. And humans insist that we need to create those systems because human beings are too chaotic, too animal-like, but they're not animals. So what is it that differentiates us from animals that we have to create banks and governments and so forth? And we say, well, we create those systems because of our animal-likeness, but the animals themselves don't have those systems. So what's going on here? We're intellectual, we like to solve problems, we like to build things, right? This, you can say, is what makes us different from animals in the wild. And it's like a double-edged sword, because these things can be very powerful and perhaps helping us do these more natural, instinctual things easier, but at the same time, complicating our lives seemingly much more in other ways. And making us feel as though we have abandoned who we actually are. And when I say this, I'm assuming I'm not the only person who feels like there's a disconnect. Right, so, you know, these are the things that I've talked about on my channel for a long time, right? And, you know, and I love the fact, you know, you guys are talking about, you know, birds and all that. But there's people out there on Twitter who are talking about complex political, religious systems. You're right, I'm wrong, I'm right, you're wrong, whatever. And they're getting into these debates, and they do this all day, and then there's influencers, and they come in and they say, oh, well, I have all these ideas and I got to share this with you, and then this person should be in charge, and it gets into this whole debate of abstraction. Because what is it really? We're now in the mind. We're now stuck in the realm of thought. And humans have conceived of a lot of possibilities which they seemingly like to put into existence, right? So these ideologies, these isms, they aren't real things within themselves. They're just ideas. But we say that these ideas can be put into reality, as though we are projecting onto reality, but they're not reality itself. So then we create a whole framework around this ology or ism and make everything work according to it. And then we wonder why we're so out of touch with reality. So what I'm saying is, you know, whether we're looking at the man-made thing or the man-made ideology, is that there is this original oneness which we came from, right, or which we are a part of naturally, which we either are ignorant of or deceive ourselves away from. And many people have been detailing this for thousands of years in many different ways, and saying it in many different ways. And you can say humans are inherently evil or inherently good, and then they become corrupted, or they're inherently evil so they need to become good. In either case of which you look at it, there is improvement to be done on human beings, accountability for responsibility, for saying, hey, whatever you're doing, you have to be careful what you're doing. Right? So in either case scenario, whether you're a Buddhist or Christian or whatever, there's discipline involved. Whether it's on your mind or in your interaction with the external force or the internal force, there is a discipline involved. And that discipline is not political, for one, right? But it can then get into that, and then it becomes more complicated. But we just feel like we need to create all these things because there's something missing, right? So I'm asking you the question, like, what is missing? What is there that causes us to make these isms, to follow them and say, this is what I need? And do you really need it? Right? Do you really need it? Is the question. Because many people say, I need this drug, I need this medication, right? Need. And then they get addicted to it, or they think it's their reality and everybody else is doing it, so I have to do it. Not necessarily. So being able to deprogram is getting back to nature. What was I? Who am I really? Right? Know thyself. That's what I'm talking about in a nutshell. That's right there, the core, I would say, of my work. Navigating it could be tricky, but that's it. How's it going? Keep it up, man. I'm doing a live stream. First live stream I'm doing. Speaking of isms, these systems are mechanisms of control that distract us from our true potential as a species. And what is that true potential, right? Because if I were to define what that potential is, kind of limit that potential, right? Oh, Corey, we built Atlantis. We did this, or we could do that. This or that. We've done a lot of amazing things that would shock you in even a shorter amount of time than human species can even comprehend. Like technology, how fast that's evolving in AI and these phones. You ask the average person who's 40, 50, 60 and lived through many different eras, and I've talked to many, and think about how profound that is to them, that they become fearful of it to that extent of like, oh my gosh, what is changing, right? Not that we should fear change, but that fear is there for a reason, so learn from it. Right? So when people are feeling fearful, or they have these ideas and ideologies and isms, it's not that I'm saying you should ignore them and disregard them, say that I should never pay attention to it. It's saying learn from it, be conscious of it, be able to step back from it to then look at it again. Right? Respectare, to look at oneself again. To look at the world, recognizing, to rethink the way we're doing things. Hello. Yeah, so let's see, I got this bag here. I'm going to keep it somewhat open so I can actually give out papers. It's not going to fall out or anything. But for the people who are coming by, I want to hand them out some papers, about these different ideas, freedom, truth. And again, it's just to open people's minds. I'm not asking for people to agree with me, for people to say, Corey, you're right, everything you say is right, and man, you're now the gospel, you gotta follow everything I say. That's not what I'm here to do. It's never what I was here to do. What I was here to do is open up the mind to possibility, which is beyond me. If you are stuck on me and my ideas, you've lost the gig, right? The point at which you become your own teacher is when I have done the teaching correctly. I cannot be an effective teacher or philosopher unless I help you do the same. Because philosophy just means love of wisdom. Right? So am I the only one who can love wisdom? No. Why else would you follow me, right? Because you care for the wisdom. You don't just care for me. Now, it's great if you care for me as a human being, but we're speaking through a screen. If I asked you what you see around you, which I asked several times in this stream, the real answer is actually, right now you see a screen. You don't see nature, you don't see me. But there will come a time where you won't be able to know that this is a screen, and you will think it's just me, and this is just nature. You know, VR and AR and all these systems, it's getting pretty crazy. AI, you don't know what's real anymore. It's getting pretty close, my friends. So that distinction between the real and the unreal, if you don't know what that is, that's the very definition of psychosis. Psychosis, right? So we talk about a mass hysteria or a mass psychosis, people going crazy because they don't know thyself. What we need is a mass conscious shift in ideas, right? Not a revolution, not a new ideology, but simply reflection on our current and previous ideologies and how possibly has it resulted in millions and millions of deaths over and over and over again. Just how possibly have they not really worked for humanity? Yes, a change in perspective, that's right. And, you know, when I affirm one of you guys in the chat, I'm not saying somebody else can't come in with a different point of view, because that's exactly what I'm saying, right? When you don't agree with me, that's great, because that is at the heart of the message of which I share, voluntarism, which is think what you will, just don't impose it on me. Don't say, oh, well, I'm right, so you have to comply with me. You have to do what I say, or else, you know, violence or whatever, whatever people go to, whatever extents. And it's crazy that people can go from that jump of, I have an idea, it's so great, to, I need to use violence to enforce this idea. It does not need to go to that point, right? But those barriers, that barrier to which you get to that point can be degraded by various factors, desperation, fear, insecurity. And when those things are not being addressed, that barrier goes away. And now you have people who are willing to change their gender, to do all sorts of things which you would say are corrupted or perverted away from nature. And then even saying that and even speaking your mind on that can get you in trouble, right? We've seen that many times. Now, thank you guys on YouTube. 21 likes on YouTube. That's pretty crazy. And for anybody on YouTube, be sure to go to twitch.tv/KukuNutTV. Now, if you don't know why I have the angle of the camera the way it is right now, it's because I'm outside. I'm right now on a bike trail. Look at that, the sun right there. What's cool about being around this time too is we get the sunset, right? And what I find amazing too is how many people, when I'm at the beach, like to film the sunset, right? Gotta get my camera out, gotta film it. And I find it funny because even a rainy day, I find admirable. You know, I'm like, that's pretty. Just because it's rainy doesn't mean it's bad. But anyways, is my mom still watching? Let's see, is she still watching? Yeah, father-son. Yeah, father-son, right? Oh, there she is. Hi. Yeah, she's listening to my rant. But yeah, bro, what these power lines? How many crazy power lines are going over here? There's cows over there living their life. You would not even know that there were cows over there. Just like eating grass, living life over there. Pretty crazy. They're real quiet. Go some cow tipping. Nah. My shirt says question everything, in case you guys are curious. And then I'm gonna try to get a hat, I think, that says like, say hi, Corey, or something of the sort. And then you could do stuff like that. Get people to maybe talk to me first, so I don't have to hand out flyers to everyone necessarily and be like, hey, I'm on stream. You gotta check this out. All right, look at this, going back on the tour. So, I mean, pretty cool. This is the first stream and it's been going pretty good. Guys, I did not know what to expect regarding this. And as I just gave my little spiel, as you notice, I could possibly just take that and post it as a video, right? But what's cool is for those of you who are in the chat, you get to be a part of that video. And also for anybody who subscribes to the stream or donates or whatever, I'll make sure to also give you credit on the end of each video. And remember, I'm going to try to get editors and people to help share the word and help create a whole system out of this. I think we could probably make 2 videos out of this one today, just based on what we have so far, even though it's just a test stream. For instance, the one on the no trespassing sign and the one I just did kind of just now, right? Little talks. But I actually have topics that I can go over. I have list upon list of things that people have asked me to talk about, things that probably could be addressed in the world, or about natural law or different philosophies. Peculiarities, you know, people get really attached to what they think they know. And I just notice a lot of, you know, psychological things happening, and that's fine. It happens, you know, with all of us. We're all at different stages. So just making observations about what people are doing and what they think, even when they think that what they think is correct. You know, there's always small little things of nuance or different ways to look at things. And somebody's got to speak up and say that, right? Share the different perspective that isn't being shared. As you said, Flawless, change in perspective. Yeah, it's a pretty nice time of day. See, if I did this too early, I'd probably be burning, let's be honest. And I probably still will burn somehow, just being in Florida in the sun. I don't even know, how long have I been streaming, by the way? Maybe an hour? I don't know if it's been 2 hours. I don't know. But yeah, I think this has gone pretty good. I gotta let people know, maybe do some videos about this, and then 55 minutes. That's cool. And then we'll let more people know, get them in the loop. Right now, there's not anybody on the trail I can give a paper to, but I'm going to keep my eye out right now because there might be some people I can talk to. And then I want to ask them the question. Well, actually, I'm going to come to the trail and ask people different questions each time, right? And then maybe we bike around and we find out where there's more people. A movie that had an impactful shift in my perspective was a movie with Anthony Hopkins and Cuba Gooding Jr. Instinct. So is that the name of the movie, Instinct? Yeah, so movies can have definitely a big effect on people's perspective. And it's funny that you mentioned that. It's all good. Darn streamers, they're talking to themselves, getting in the way of these bikers. And yeah, I'm not going too fast, but I probably should let me maybe get them involved. Maybe T. Snyder, maybe David Rodriguez. Let's see, who else? Definitely Ryan, Bigfoot Ryan, RPG. All those guys, right off the bat, they're all into filmmaking. I know I'm effing a little bit over here. It's gonna happen. The internet isn't always gonna be great. I had to pass these areas before to get to good internet. So it's gonna F a little bit over here, sorry. Hey, thanks to the people on YouTube. Check it out, Twitch, twitch.tv/KukuNutTV. Yeah, it probably, the stream cuts in and out probably, which makes the time look shorter than it is, who knows. All right, time to get ran over. Cool. I made it. I made it. I made it, boys. All right. Also, let's be honest, the faster you go, the more the internet can also cause issues. I think that's a factor. I know that was quick, right? It's the electric, baby. Use electric only when I need it. Otherwise, I do all the pedaling. That's why it's a lightweight bike. Thank you, vehicles. Hey, at least I got it on film though, right? If they run me over, nice. Right? Obviously, everybody in my audience is gonna be like, oh, it's a Fed. They're on them. So I think we're good. You guys are watching my back. I appreciate it. At least you are, Flawless, for typing in the chat. I know you're watching my back. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, I got one more super long light. I mean, I'll probably end the stream before then. I'm not gonna stream that. I mean, I guess I could, and then you guys just sit with me for like 30 minutes waiting for like this super long light, but I'm not gonna do that to you. Like, again, I did not plan to like do that much biking with you guys, honestly, unless this is something that you guys want. But I wanna talk to people, you know? I wanna create more conversation, gotta get the word out, and I want you guys to help me out. You know, if you got principles, you got questions, you got ideas, I'm open, I'm down for it. But I got some questions I want to ask people, and I'll probably do that in the coming days now that I know what to expect. This was a pretty good first stream. Yeah, you know, I'll mix it up once in a while. Keep it new and original. And being that we can get more in touch with live streams, then I can go to like conferences or whatever. You know, maybe confront some people on the streets of Scientology building or whatever it is. You know, people do that down here. Clearwater's a Scientology capital. What are these guys doing? What's up, guys? Is that a camera they have? No, it's not a camera on there. You can see what they're doing. Some people do take a camera like I am down these trails, and they bring like golf carts and all sorts of things. Okay, I think I know where I am now. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the bench, probably in the stream there, and then make my way back. And I could stream again tonight if I really want to, do some things more, but we got to get more in the habit of doing live streams in general. Document the progress of the food forest. Yes. So now that we have this better technology, we can do more stream type stuff. Here, I'm gonna give a flower to this dude. See if it works. Might get ignored. Let's see. Hey, how's it going? I educate a lot of people. I do like live streaming stuff, but it's okay. You don't have to be in it. I'm just curious. This is just a bunch of information we aren't taught about in school. Stuff like, yeah, freedom, growing food, all sorts of things.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Have a good night.
You too. Success. W Riz. Oh, by the way, I have my hat on. Is it hitting my microphone? I forgot about that. I'm surprised it's not hitting my microphone. Yeah, people are very nice for the most part. He seemed pretty excited to see that, actually. But I want to ask people questions, like I said. That's going to be my next trip. I'm going to start asking people questions. Nothing too challenging, just basic stuff, you know, gets people thinking. Hey guys. I'll go to my bench here. This is the bench. Man, 23 likes on YouTube. That's crazy. For a live stream, it's pretty darn good. For one I didn't advertise at all. Thanks, guys. All right. Just shows that people are here. They show up. Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm actually streaming, so in case you're wondering why I have the phone. Here, I'll give you this. I actually made this. I educate people on all sorts of ideas like aren't taught about in school. So like I talk about freedom and growing food, you know, unschooling. I'm worried a lot about the world and what's going on. So I'm trying to bring information to people. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Cool, we're good. All right. Well, general success, and it wasn't, you know, a whole lot of people. Of course, if I go to the colleges, there's like tons of people, right? And I hand out flyers. Like I can print 200 flyers, and they go out like boom, 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 right? Ask them if they want to talk on stream. Next time, I plan on doing more. This was just a test stream mainly. To do stuff, and you know, I know some people are going to be comfortable on stream or not. Like I can also tell like body language, and if they ask questions, like there's that one group of people who are like, hey, you know, are you on TikTok? And oh, I want to follow you. Like they pull out their phone like right away. Like they think I'm a celebrity or something. Like I'm not. Like please don't look me up. If anything, maybe it's not a good idea, right? But I don't know. What do you get when you search my name? I mean, I think natural news stuff, Mike Adams interviews, I guess pretty decent stuff, but we can change that. We can be more beginner friendly. We can with these streams, you know, the question, everything, sure. Everything's pretty light. I'm gonna ask pretty light questions, nothing too crazy unless people want to go that deep. But yeah, well, we got people on scooters over here. To just see me talk to myself like a madman. Darn streamers, man. They're always crazy, talking to themselves. Hey guys, I'm doing a live stream in case you're curious where I'm like talking to myself. Do you want this? I actually made this. It's a paper. It's like an informational paper, like educate people on like freedom, truth, and all that. Right. Yeah, man. I appreciate it. I like the tattoos. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Cool, cool. You know, not half bad. So, yeah, this is a nice oak tree, by the way. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna take this thing off. See, let's screw this a little bit. Oh, this way. Do a little bit of loops. Loopity loop. Loopity loop. Whoa, we're going in circles. All right. Check it out. So I think this was pretty successful, if you ask me. We did pretty good. Nice field, nice background. Did pretty good today, just doing a test stream, and I'll be ending the stream. But for everybody on YouTube, again, Twitch, and I don't know if I should enable the YouTube chat, but yeah, this is the oak tree right above me. Look at that, see? Pretty cool. People in permaculture love oak trees, right? So we're actually on the land. We're going to be keeping the oak trees, getting rid of some of the palm trees, but you can actually eat palm trees. There's something called heart of palm. They do sell it in a lot of stores and stuff. But yeah, there we go. Sun looks so pretty in the back. Yep, sun's over there. But everybody for joining and just stopping by, for all the people who are liking the YouTube stream and all that, thank you. I like to get a lot of people on Twitch because I like the platform of Twitch. I like the emote system. I like a lot of the stuff there. I don't mind a YouTube, right? But keeping track of both comment sections, I guess I can do that. I probably should, just for sake of convenience, but I'm still gonna try to bring people over to Twitch. And yeah, if you'd like to hear me rambling about the no trespassing signs here and all this stuff, then stay tuned. Hopefully we get permission to film back here, or at least just the heads up, but that'd be pretty cool. Do some grounding in the grass. I like these open fields. But thank you everybody for watching, staying tuned. Be sure to share the stream, because we're going to be doing more as the days come by. I'm going to try to be a lot more consistent with this. So take care, everybody. Good stream. Thank you, Flawless Gertie, for entering the chat, for interacting. Everybody out there, take care. Nature is the answer. Corey and Gerlat. Peace out. Peace out.